So here we go. These two did not play yesterday. Let's play pickleball. And Rachel plays what she thinks, and I kind of agree with her, an out ball.
A little gratuitous there, for sure. Good pull there from Megan.
Yes.
I'd say right away, that's what they should be doing. Just test Rachel on all cylinders.
Yes.
See if she's firing.
And play fast. How about that rally? Okay, ladies.
I think everyone's listening to you playing fast, Dave.
Yeah. That's what they're here. It's pickleball heaven on National Pickleball Day. What more do you want? It's a great start for SoCal.
Yeah, and that's exactly what SoCal's going to need. It's good hot start and kind of just ride the momentum if they want to pull off an upset.
And a rocket of a serve, 3-0. We have seen Dallas last night had two terrible starts. The women couldn't recover. The men did 13-11. So the favorites have not gotten out of the gate in their first match much here in Dallas. Nasty, but just deep.
But yeah, it's pretty clear from Brooklyn. The plan is to grind Kaylin a little bit at the kitchen line, funnel more balls to her. Kind of just, obviously, she's young, just test the nerves. This is the first time in the playoffs.
Wow, off the tape and in there. How about this? 5 zip fizz.
Now they're really playing with house money.
Another out ball is played. Welcome back, everybody. That score is not a typo. In fact, this is the first possession for SoCal. Unbelievable rally.
I mean, yeah, I know Kaylin missed that last shot, but she has nothing to be upset about.
No.
Played the point phenomenally. And honestly, reached in with a one-handed flick a few times. Really impressive.
Good leave there on the board. And this is where you love having 2 star veterans as your females. They're not going to be phased. They're going to be, they have their attention at 6-0, but they're not going to shrivel. What a get from Jackie. What a get from Rachel. But can't come up with that one. Smart little shot behind Jackie. My goodness.
162.
There's the records I mentioned at the top of this. Windshield wiper stab from Megan. And a beautiful two-way through the middle from Jackie Kawamoto.
Oh, and I mean, that's one of the best parts of Jackie's game is so much deception. She kind of holds it so well. Megan can think lob, line, just a bunch of different locations.
many different spots on the court did they attack. They've cut the lead in half.
And if I'm SoCal, I'm thinking timeout after this point, if not this one.
Wow, that's not an easy job for Jackie. Coach Stone is
looking like no timeout.
They're going to play through this. Wow, all right.
You got it.
Has to be. And
no,
here it comes.
Okay.
Here it comes. So maybe one too late, and
kind of 5-6-2.
Can they tie this quickly right here? Oh my. What a timeout, Coach Adam Stone, the gold medalist.
That's all Stone right there. Great timeout, Coach.
It's brilliant over there. He knew when to wait.
Second serve.
And Kaylin Campbell has embraced the left side, and that is good news for any future Carvana PPA Tour partners of hers, because she is going to get more and more and more aggressive over there, and that's good news.
Oh yeah, no, Kaylin is definitely loving the left. They, I think they played around with the formation a little bit to start the season, but even at mix, Kaylin's starting to like the left. She was joking. Next time we play, say she's putting me on the right.
She's putting you on the right. Wow.
Side out.
I love the 1-y in the middle of that from Kaylin, and then somehow Jackie gets the rocket back, and it's a winner.
5-7-1.
I mean, that's the Kawamoto special right there.
It is, because Megan destroyed that. Just misses.
I would say good leave, but I'm not sure.
I'll say pro leave. Pro leave. There you go. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure the leaving was as much I can't reach it as anything. Through the middle from Rohrabacher. They are within one.
I will say I am liking the one-handed flick from Kaylin.
Yes.
She's been using it a lot. I think it is working well, and to keep trusting it.
Side out.
So once again, they can't get it all the way tied.
They got to get at least 1 point here.
7-6-1.
And asking ye shall receive wrecks the serve.
No, if I'm Kaylin, you got to keep going to the serve. Keep trusting it.
Yes. Boy, did she ever. Another crazy save from Megan, and another. They're going to get out of this mess. Wow. Absolutely in big trouble, and then a gorgeous roll from Megan.
9-6-1.
Little foot loose, and you know the players can't get away from this. Jack Sock at home, dialed in right now, watching this, getting ready for the Carvana PPA Tour season to get underway, and I know the teams with the bye are watching this as well, and we're thrilled that all of Pickle Nation is here on National Pickleball Day. Oh, no.
Second serve.
Wow, had plenty of room to make that and brought it back into the post.
9-6-2. Point.
Huge swing from Rohrabacher. The 6-0 start, they got all the way within one, never overtook them, and it is game point now for SoCal. Oh,
Side out.
I mean, that's just a disgusting roll from Rachel.
it is. And then
set everything up perfectly, and then
6-10.
yeah, was able to pull, and Kaylin wasn't on it.
lob serve here. Oh boy, off the tape.
They need one of those right now, Dave.
You
Get a
just
little
hope the
momentum.
pickleball gods sort that out when you need it, not at one apiece.
That is true.
Drop that in after I just saved a game point.
Point.
Humongous pressure from Jackie. They're within two.
Megan definitely walking back there a little slower.
Yeah.
8-10-1.
What court coverage. Tremendous.
Second serve.
Kaylin saw Megan was in trouble and filled in.
No, great fill and great court awareness from Kaylin Campbell there.
8-10-2.
Oh no. In the wheelhouse.
Jack at 9.
Chance to tie.
9-10-2.
And this is where a young player who's had a
9-10-2.
couple of problems closing. Can this be a different day? And a step back send from Megan Dazan knots this at 10. Wow.
10-10-2. Side out.
Hey, the light court came back, Dave.
It sure did. And you want to talk about when I would like one. It is right there when I am feeling all the pressure.
That was how Kaylin drew up the play, Dave. She's been working on that shot.
Hey, if you can do that every time, you're the best player in the world. Midcourt has been tremendous in this match. And that's pulled wide from Rohrabacher. And here comes game point number 2, but at 11-10.
11-10-1.
And they do it. Roll those dice and come up with a pair of 4, SoCal. How about that? Huge lead pushed. It feels like it might slip away, but it does not. And that is a massive win for the SoCal ladies. 12-10. Rohrabacher is put into the women's line, and that still doesn't get it done. Men's doubles coming up next. Rafa and Will are 0-8.
Oh, wow.
Riley and Christian are 18-3. Let's play pickleball as those numbers sink in.
Those are the shots you cannot miss.
No.
Like, that's just a routine ball.
Yes.
Will's got to do something with that. That's not out of the net.
Not even just don't miss it, it's do something.
Side out.
And the interesting thing about this will be Riley Newman and Will McKinnon used to be partners on the Carvana
Yes.
PCA Tour. So they'll
Yes.
be staring at each other straight ahead.
Not wildly successful either, unfortunately, for those two. Paddle out in front, it's
Second
just
serve.
so easy.
0-1-2.
You got to stay here.
Left it up, and
Side out.
Rafa Leonard is easy pickings for Riley Newman.
Oh, and Riley Newman's 2-handed backhand. It's high. He's going to put it away anyways, but that shot is super deceptive either way. It's hard to read.
Nicely done,
Second
Rafa.
serve.
Great pull there from Rafa.
1-0-2.
Moving pretty well there.
A little gratuitous
Side
net
out.
court, but overall just a good point from the
yeah,
Hardits.
yeah.
0-1-1.
Wow, a double bouncer. And then Will leaves it up
Second
again,
serve.
and Rafa gets to wear it.
Yeah. And on Brooklyn, I mean, they're playing this exactly how I would imagine. They want to just grind at the kitchen line, a lot of
0-1-2.
digs, wait for the high pop-up. Whereas SoCal, I would imagine they want to pull a little bit more, a little faster. And Will on cue.
Side out.
Just make the last ball. And right away, I'm also noticing on the Brooklyn side, when Riley is returning, they're not unwinding the stack.
1-0-1.
Wondering if that knee sleeve there has a thing to do with it.
Wow. Oh, just
Wow. He's clean?
clean.
That's sick.
So
2-0-1.
fitness level there, not in question.
Second serve. 2-0-2. Point.
That is probably not the spot to pull on Riley.
No.
He loves that. It's almost, he baits you into it all the time. You just have to,
3-0-2.
no, you don't go there.
You just don't go there. Surprised he didn't ask for more from the crowd there. I guess it wasn't a long enough point. Oh, boy. Will with a great move, but Riley up to the task, and what a response from the Brooklyn fellas.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's not much more you can
4-0-2.
ask there from Will. A great
No.
move. It's just better defense from the
Yeah.
Brooklyn side.
Side out.
And Alshon's been speeding up at a lot of different speeds. There's school zone. There's just driving in the city, and then there is full Autobahn, and that has really freaked people out.
A little off speed there from Rafa Leonard, kind of back at you.
We're gonna just go with he meant to do that, and then let it go from there.
He acted afterwards like he meant to do it, so I'm gonna believe him.
Nice, honest chap. In there. Oh, Riley impressed with Riley, as well he should on that one. That was nice.
1-4-2. Side out.
Those are the ones that we talked about the records. We talked about the weight of trying to somehow have a 2-0 lead. Are you kidding me?
Point.
And good spot there from Riley. Kind of just caught Will right hip. A lot of players, I mean, you can see Will holds a little bit more backhand side, so going right hip is the best spot for players who hold a little bit more on the backhand.
And Riley Newman just in the I formation saying, yeah.
No, I mean, right away, the men's, I mean, Brooklyn's just playing pretty clean. Just, they're not giving SoCal much to work with. Right on cue. Sorry, Riley.
Backside of the paddle save does not work out for him. We'll have Megan and Rafa versus Rachel and Christian in the first mix.
Point.
And I'm curious what was said in the SoCal Hard Eights end switch or timeout with Adam Stone, because I know he tends to prefer a little bit slower kitchen play, but I was on his team last year, and we let my old partner Ryan Fu and I like to play fast. I think this team would play better with that kind of strategy as well.
Yeah, you two were one of the only teams to beat Big H and Gabe during the MLP season with a very chaotic, very entertaining match last year.
Yeah.
Second serve.
No, but I think SoCal definitely needs to take more chances in this match if they want to make a comeback.
Oh, hello, Newman. Speeds it up with the forehand and then just rocks the winner. He's looked great here today.
7-1-1.
Can't get to that one.
Second serve.
Newman and Alshon, #2 in men's doubles, only to the pair I just mentioned. Gabe and Hayden from the Shock have the best winning percentage on the year.
And I would say on paper, I mean, I thought Brooklyn was, I mean, they are the 5 seed, one of the best teams in MLP. And I think a little bit of injuries, they probably would have liked to have that bye to Newport. So probably coming out here with a little chip on their shoulder.
That's deep, and the teams at home are going, well, is that the same Rachel I'm going to see next week? Because do you want to pick Brooklyn? Did you see what Dallas just did? Palm Beach has its share of strengths and weaknesses, so that's going to be fascinating as the fives will get their pick of the winners this week. Riley Newman is just winning every exchange.
Yeah. No, I mean, right now, Riley is just having his way in hand battles.
Right out.
A little bit of stare on that paddle.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Both the length out and just the nerve to hit it there, all in one stare.
Point.
Hornets, do they still have a timeout?
Yes, they do.
I think it's got to be used now.
8-2-1.
Just a mess. Coach Stone is standing and asking for that timeout. 9-2 Brooklyn.
Shout out to him, but yeah, I've been seeing they're all scouting right
Oh,
today.
the Jazz Braves are leaving nothing to chance here.
No stone unturned.
No.
They're taking notes.
They are taking notes. After dictating play that entire rally, it's Alshon that throws it in the net.
9-2-2. Point.
Send it, sir.
Just Rafa's got to be aggressive there. Just don't question that the hand speed of Christian. Obviously, it's probably going to come back, but you got to pull it.
Game point to tie this at 1.
Oh.
What a get. What a smart shot. Oh, man. Riley set the table and a fillet was put in front of Alshon, but overcooked.
And not an easy shot from Rafa.
No.
Hitting a swinging two-handed backhand. Most people are shanking that somewhere.
Yeah.
Second serve.
And that's another shot of those 50-50 balls. I would just say SoCal needs to pull right now.
Yes.
They're losing when they dink. They need to be a little bit more aggressive.
That was a cutesy little inside out. Christian was so offended, he did not move or jump.
No, yeah, there was great roll on the first one for Will, and then I think he was feeling himself, but just a shoulder high overhead for a 6'4" guy is not the way to go.
Wow. Awkward from Alshon. And then he gets tagged. So a disastrous rally for Alshon. The good news is here comes game point 3.
10-2-2.
Carvin is Riley Newman. And then sneaks one down the line, gets lucky on the reply, and we are tied at 1. The history said this was going to be a problem for SoCal, and the reality might have been even worse. 11-2, Blaine. We'll go to break, tied at 1 apiece. And then, of course, Alshon, part of Paddle Tech, which the Saslows own. So, all right.
I'll recall. 0-0.
Rachel hoping to get on the board here after a tough loss. Let's play pickleball. Wide, not deep there. Megan and Rafa, 5-4. Rachel and Christian, 16-4. But a winning record over
Winning
here.
record. Hey, same amount of losses, Dave.
That's the beauty of PR and spinning it. And with the mic cutting out, Rachel's had her rhythm thrown off on the serve here.
Also, the tape has been put back on Rachel. If you look at that left calf.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. So probably didn't feel great during women's and said, give me a little support.
Point.
Yeah, and I think that's Rafa has to come over and protect Megan coming in there. That's he should sense that Christian's going to do something with it. His partner's coming in. He's got to be big, and he's got to do something there.
One big stride and crushed.
And that is the beauty of being 6'4".
I'll take your word for it.
4-0-2.
Rachel with that serve variety, a nice little angled out slow one. Nicely done with the final counter there.
Maybe a little bit of shank you very much, but
yes,
nonetheless, still a good hands exchange.
0-4-1. Second serve.
I honestly would like to see Rafa be a little bit more of just dangerous. Like, with his singles prowess, drive the ball, he's super athletic and move. Just be kind of a freak up there and just get to work.
Just wide. No debate from the other side. Unable to hit the scoreboard. Nice leave there. Alshon can't believe it.
Great leave there for Megan. When she initially left it, I was like, what's she doing? I was like, oh, wow. They're like 2 inches.
What a save from Rachel. And another. Oh, but then tries to turn that into offense. Didn't have her feet set and rocked it into the net.
0-4-1.
Rohrabacher getting married next month.
Point.
Wow.
Great
How about
that?
There?
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, great pull from Rachel, I thought, but Megan was all over and Christian ended up wearing it, so maybe not.
1-4-1.
That's a really tough ball to counter with that much pace. That's great from Megan. The lob reply was not intentional.
No, I think that's going to be a good play, is just lob Rachel a little bit, especially, I mean, they probably didn't notice the added tape on her calf, but make her feel it a little bit and see how she's feeling.
Point.
Pulled just wide. Nice response after dropping the first 4. A chance for SoCal to tie.
3-4-1.
Hurt you very much, and then what an angle to go with it.
Three, 4-2. Point.
But an ugly miss. Same guy right there, and we're tied at 4.
About to say, yeah, a little bit of a gift there for sure, but SoCal will undoubtedly take it.
Jumps in there again. Now Rafa Leonard shows a little movement, and SoCal has scored 5 in a row.
No, and I think that's what Rafa needs to do more if they want to win this match. He has the movement, he has the singles pedigree. He's got to be a little bit more of a threat there and make Rachel and Christian feel his presence.
And the first yell from Rachel, it was a quick one directly at Mr. Leonard.
Yeah, a little bit of a stare, screen back, so we'll see what happens.
4-5-1.
That's a great combo put away for Rafa there.
No,
Has been just more comfortable with this team in mixed.
Yeah.
Yes, please. The floor is lava. And they love it here in Dallas after that exchange. But again, a aggressive posture from Rafa Leonard.
And this is the offense, and this is the Rafa that, I mean, it has shown up, so that is what's important, but that's what needed to have shown up.
Was there a button that Adam forgot to push over on the sideline to get him going?
Maybe, Coach Stone. And we jinxed him.
Yes, well, welcome to the booth. Wow, a serve. How does he reach that? Because that is not a dink up the line.
No, that is what, I mean, Megan is thinking that's an unattackable dink, without a doubt. And just, Christian was able to earn it somehow.
5-5-1. Second serve. Five-5-2.
Make that unwind more difficult. There it is. Rachel is such a smart server. So the point, counterpoint. Oh, okay.
And right on cue.
Not only that, but asked to hear from the crowd who, I think they need a more wild point than that one, but nice shot. That is nasty from Rachel Rohrabacher. Here comes the bride-to-be. Wow. It's just the energy was great over there, and it was so fun for me, having played a bunch of those guys when I played a lot, to be back in there. I had the time of my life despite a little visit to Dr. C over there.
Hey, nothing like a little adversity, get a win like that. I mean, there we go, Dave. Come on.
Thank you, brother. That's in there. Then Alshon blows a tire on the way back. And Rafa Leonard. Oh,
there we go.
He doesn't know how to roar any louder than that, I don't think, but that was nice.
The roar might need some work, get the crowd involved, but hey, he's learning.
Get that one. You want to talk about protractor worthy. That is it. That was in the kitchen.
That's pretty sick. And Christian, I love him engaging with the crowd there, getting him involved.
Beautifully done from Rohrabacher there. So 2 points away.
That ball is just so scary from Rachel because she has every single option when she's reaching out of the air. She can go behind Rafa, she can go at Megan, and it's really all of SoCal has to respect every shot she can hit from there.
This dude is jumping all over the place and is wanting a consistent response from that game point to take a 2-1 lead here for Brooklyn. And once again, like he did in Orlando, Alshon is a absolute monster in mixed doubles.
Second serve. Ten 5-2.
And that'll do it. Huge early lead, a little pushback from SoCal, and Brooklyn has righted the ship. They've got a 2-1 lead. Jackie Kawamoto and Riley Newman looking to finish it off against Kaylin Campbell and Will McKinnon right after this. Thanks for being with us on National Pickleball Day.
So there is that factor of certain players don't like being, oh, you want to play me.
Jackie Kawamoto gets us started. Must win for SoCal. Let's play pickleball. That's a beautiful overhead. 10 and 18 for Kaylin and Will. Jackie and Riley finished 13th overall. Again, for teams that played at least 10 at 11 and 5.
Great point there to start from SoCal. I mean, those are the kind of the points. Set Will up. Kaylin did a great roll. Jackie left a little high, but set Will up to flick. Use his hand to kind of be able to attack Jackie when it's there.
Is anyone hitting a better serve than Kaylin Campbell right now? My goodness, another rocket. That's a great rally from McKinnon right there.
You know, that's, if you're a SoCal fan, that's what you want to see, more points like that. And I mean, probably see another big serve here.
Cranked. Look where the return ended up. They get in with ease. Hello, Kaylin. Let's go. And another hot start for Kaylin Campbell's team. Got up 6-0 in women's, up 3-0 here in mixed. Got him.
Oh, wow.
How about these sassy teenagers?
Kaylin Campbell with the, oh yeah. Riley will remember that. Oh, quick timeout.
Brooklyn Pickleball team, 4-0-1. Time in,
yes,
4-0-1.
That is very true. Good pull though.
That would have been fun to see because Riley was down in pancake mode, but that ball might have been in a tough spot to get there. We'll never know. Look where Jackie was hanging out.
And also the athleticism to hit that. Jackie hit that on one leg. Like all her balance on her, just her right leg. That is not easy. Don't try that at home, folks.
Got him again.
Second serve.
This time it's a 2-y out of the air from Kaylin Campbell.
Now, Riley's been now twice behind.
Yeah. See if that keeps him from lurking in the middle. One cannot just leave a ball floating in the middle of the court.
No.
Watch Jackie go, seriously? A lot of eye candy there. Riley Newman running around, faking Ernie's.
I know, and I think that's going to be a pattern too. We're going to see more of just Jackie grinding with Kaylin.
Right out.
Paddle face open, sails deep, feels important for SoCal to get 1 and 2 would be significant to get to the other side.
Second serve.
Yeah, that's a stomp, and then you're totally out of rhythm. And a little frustration zone there, but he kept his composure.
Right out.
And actually, as I think about it, these were Riley Newman, 2 of his partners on the Carvana PPA Tour, kind of for the first half of the year.
Yes. That's nasty.
That's pretty. So what I mean by that, Riley played mixed with Kaylin Campbell for majority of it, and men's doubles with Will McKinnon.
2-4-2.
It was a youth movement with Rye Guy. Missed it deep.
Yeah. And then also switched to play men's double with Armand Batia. It's as if Adam Stone just copied Riley from the draft.
Let's get him a couple of 4s on his jersey.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say that looked like it got just deep. Looking at the bench, I have no idea how the bench could rule on that.
Plus, they don't have their timeout.
And Vicky Ryan in the way, so.
That's wide.
Second serve.
Yeah, had to use it at 4-0 down here.
5-2-2.
Got him again, and it is 6-2 SoCal. Takes 50% gender, 35 mixed, and 15 singles. Will that produce more players playing singles? We shall see. And check out the new Carvana PPA Tour website, too. It's a beaut, Clark. It is a beaut. So on the end switch, little misfire there. If it's a Kawamoto lob, you know it's a dime. So much spin, and it's in there, it seems, every single time.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever really seen a Kawamoto, either of them miss a lob, especially Jackie.
Riley returns the favor. He's seen Kaylin throw a bunch down his line.
And a little just awkward position there for Kaylin. Just countering that with a forehand is tough.
What a return. So the forehand eats from the serve to the return.
Yeah. Oh, she's using that 6-0 Coral Pro paddle well.
How do you know it so well?
I mean, I might have been the partner who said, hey, you should try this. Taking a little credit there, but
you get all the credit. Give them love. Love my friends at 6-0. Let's go.
6-4-1.
Rocket on the line. And look what it sets up. 7-4 SoCal.
Yeah, I told Kaylin she's got easily the biggest serve on her team, and then I told her brother Kaysen she's got a bigger serve than you.
In the family, and I love that. Kaysen Campbell, a member of the Florida Smash, who did not make the playoffs. And you'd love to just somehow rob one more here and put 8-4 on the board. And McKinnon gets antsy and throws up a lob of his own. And that ends in the O of DoorDash. That is not in the court. So they get one. What a read there from McKinnon.
Second serve.
Off the tape, Jackie tries to get a little tricky by going back behind him, and he was all over it.
Riley's ready now.
And he could have walked directly back to his serving position, and he chose not to do that because he hung out there.
5-7-2.
Little shuffle to the side with some eyes, staring straight ahead, sir. Oh, what a shot there. And on National Pickleball Day, a kid that was born on Bainbridge Island, where the game was invented, should have some special shots. We saw one there.
That's pretty cool, Dave.
7-5-1.
Wow. That was a Tommy reset from Jackie, but they don't win the rally, and they do get to 8, but that was absurd.
8-5-1.
No, and just overall, the movement of the ball at the kitchen line from the hard hits has been extremely impressive.
Oh, Mamacita, did he set that up perfectly?
Yeah, that was, I mean, you can't set it up better than that.
No. If they don't win this particular game, that one will be in my memory banks for the chance they had.
Right out.
And right now, those are the areas you just can't have if you're SoCal. Also, I mean, this is the team, unfortunately, to bring it up, was up 10-0 once, had it come back. You don't want those little errors to come back and kind of creep in your head.
Because until you get a couple closeouts, those are going to be remembered, and we're going to keep talking about them. Another awkward swing from Jackie, and just wide. Riley shakes his head. I don't see any interest in challenging. Again, SoCal wins. We play singles in a dream breaker. Now, Brooklyn does have a monster sleeping underneath the bed for singles, and that is Chris Hayward.
Now that I have a lead, I got to start pulling more, be aggressive. If that was what was working, do it. If not, don't do it.
Oh, boy.
The line was open again.
That's nice. Oh, a little, do you look at just a little smirk there from Will? Okay. Oh, no. And we've got snowmen playing pickleball on National Pickleball Day in Big D. We're tied at 8 on 8-8.
Side out.
Wow. And a little sass there from Kaylin, too.
it was very sassy early with
Yeah.
Mr. Navratil,
Yeah.
and there was some theatrics at the bench. I was playing at the time. I was informed about this. So start and maybe end with some sass. That's a great spot. You talked about that right hip, Blaine.
Yeah. No, I mean, that is really, especially on guys who sit backhand a little bit more, it is the go-to spot.
However,
Side out.
if you're Riley Newman, the right hip is not where you want to send the ball.
No, most definitely not. With that pancake-style grip, that is probably the worst no-go zone to pull the ball to.
Brooklyn with a chance to jump in front here. Wow, great read of the short lob, but couldn't put it away. Off the tape, though, and no sorries, just a fist bump. Okay, Kaylin.
8-8-2.
Wow. After one of the best dinks I have ever seen, Riley comes up with a miracle save, and then they let him off the hook by playing the next ball to Jackie. That was disgusting from McKinnon.
Right out.
Hey, they got, this is their, in my opinion, SoCal's probably last chance right
Yeah.
now. They need to get at least one, I think, ideally 10. Get to 10, and then they're in striking range.
And what's crazy over in this champion series over here, win by 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So getting
like
there's
that.
even, I do too.
Second serve.
Can't pop it up there. Yeah, a lot of pressure then, because you don't have to bring a huge comeback in a situation where the other team's got 10. And again, all the butter, all the syrup, and the pancake grip also is a bobblehead because it was shaking over there.
There's definitely a little bit of a head shake there, but yeah, I mean, if I'm Kaylin, I want to go behind Riley to the backhand side, not the forehand there.
She's done it in this match, too. Oh, Riley thinks the serve's out, looks over at Jackie, and we're still playing. Another dime. This is in there, though. And he finds the angle, so little chaotic start, and here we are, match point Brooklyn.
Ten, 8-1.
So there's what you do. Outside, Riley can't handle it. Can they get the second stop here? Match point 2.
10-8-2.
Oh.
Right out.
That, if you had asked me 50 outcomes of this rally, a backup speed up from Jackie would not have been in the 50.
Now, for both of us, everyone was shocked.
So 2 holds at match point against. there, and they have a chance to tie it up here.
And the thing Brooklyn has done really well the last few possessions is making SoCal really fight to get to the kitchen line. They're definitely hitting multiple resets and struggling to get in.
Oh, no. Just cannot happen. I love him taking it.
Yes.
But the execution.
Oh, and great roll redirecting from Kaylin.
Yes.
Riley's backhand shot before.
Oh, my. Comes in hot, gets a ball up, and rocks it off the top of the center tape.
And I think possibly an out ball, Dave.
Yes. Match point 3.
Did Riley try to blow?
Yes, which is not legal, and there could have, it would have been wild if it was called. He's just trying to create chaos there. He might have thrown off Jackie. Match point 4. And a delicate little dropper off the tape, but this time over. And this team will not go away and have the ball back.
9-10-1.
They got to get in here.
They do not, except for their 3:33 tattoo parlor appointment for Mr. McKinnon.
And a little emphasis there.
Yeah.
Riley hit that one for sure.
Another chance to tie it at 10. What a reset. But a wild shot from McKinnon.
I think I almost would let Kaylin take that one there. I think kind of her 2 weeks one for better shots, kind of in her strike zone.
Match point 5. Great first volley. Match point 6. And Jackie takes the bait, and McKinnon makes her pay. 6 match points saved. If they can pull this off, all the talk about the big blown leads of the past are gone, because this is the playoffs. And we are tied at 10. It's going to take more than 11.
No, and that's where there's SoCal is definitely moving the ball around the kitchen very well right now. I think that contributed a little bit to the Jackie's unforced error.
Just got to get in. Wow, some wild choices in the midcourt here from SoCal.
Oh, and that's been their struggle. It's once they're at the line, they're playing Brooklyn pretty well, but it's the struggle is getting it.
Let's see if we get a rock serve. We do. Nice look at a third. How about this? Match points saved 6. Game point to force a dream breaker right here for SoCal.
I want to see a big serve here.
You're going to get it. Let's see how the nerves are. Beautifully done. And guess what? The youngsters have come through in incredible fashion. 6-match point save. Coach Stone's hurting himself clapping so hard down there. And are you ready to grip your pillow tight on National Pickleball Day? Well, you better be, because that's where we're going. Roll those dice and see a couple fours. We'll break down the Dream Breaker right after this. And then Jackie Kawamoto against Megan Dazan. I just can't wait to see what that even looks like at the bottom there.
That'll be exciting.
So 4 singles points at a time. Let's play pickleball. It's a Dream Breaker in the playoffs. And a beautiful first rally for Rafa Leonard. And I don't know how I feel about this choice. Hayworth will play second.
Point.
I can see, I imagine Brooklyn responded to SoCal's lineup
Yes, they did.
as the home team. So I think part of the logic, I think Rafa and Christian Alshon have had played close singles matches on the PPA tour. Versus Will McKinnon, a little bit less unknown of his singles prowess. So going against probably the best singles player in the world could become a little bit of a mismatch. We'll find out pretty soon.
So get a 2-2 and then try and get a 4 or a 3. Great first volley. How about this? Rafa Leonard said, I don't care who you put out there. I just won 3 out of 4.
Yeah. I mean, that's all you can do. I mean, SoCal, the Hard Eights recruited Rafa Leonard originally to play the Dream Breaker in singles. And right there, he did his job. And now we'll see if this man here will do his job as well.
Can Will McKinnon, 2 would be legendary.
A win.
As a ball goes rocketing past him from the #1 player in the world in singles.
I was watching Chris warm up earlier today, and I was just in awe of his ground strokes.
Uh-oh.
Point. Three.
How about that filth, though, from McKinnon? Goes drop volley and then 2-y roll winner.
Definitely kind of Will used his doubles prowess a little bit more, kind of took all of Chris's pace off, drop shot, and I mean, really impressive shot.
4-3.
Uh-oh. Same guy. But the fellas is a push. Kaylin Campbell versus Hannah Blatt. So what this tells me is if Rachel was fully healthy, she would be playing right here. Not anywhere near ready to play singles.
4.
Hannah Blatt's been playing singles in the Dream Breakers all year. And the
4-4.
microphone is cutting in and out. Hannah Blatt just comes forward, and Kaylin sprays one. Hannah, not one of the taller ladies, but great mover.
5-4. Point.
A little bit of nerves here, it seems like. Kaylin, actually a very good singles player, just a couple unforced errors, and happens in the Dream Breaker.
Just bombs from the forehand. So can Kaylin hand a tie score over to Megan against Jackie, which, as I said, is going to be fascinating. And that is exactly what she'll do. 3-1 Rafa, 3-1 Chris, now 2 apiece. And here comes Megan Dazan to the line. Naomi Wentz played some singles for them, not today.
6-6. Side out, point 7.
These Kawamotos are always tricky in these Dream Breakers.
Yeah, I know, they're the most underrated Dream Breaker players out there.
Point.
So Megan chose to come forward. Off the tape, made that a mess. Wow, that is just brilliant from Jackie Kawamoto. Megan gave it everything she had, but that's 3 in a row.
9-6.
Wow. Stretch
point
volley crushes it.
Yeah, no, that's a great volley there. I mean, it's a good move for Megan coming in and finally pays off and swats it away.
So back to the top of the order where Rafa Leonard went 3-1 in the first round.
And honestly, going in for
7-9.
SoCal to be a tie when the men change the turn is a win in my book. So
Point.
if they can do that again and kind of hand a close scoreline back to the SoCal women, I think they're in striking range to win the string breaker.
8-9.
Yeah, Kaylin Campbell's where they could perhaps get a nice score. But Rafa Leonard
Point.
is walking around like he owns the place, and right now he owns Christian Alshon. That's 5 out of 6.
Wow.
9-9.
Make that 6 out of 7.
You see Christian decided to come in the point previously, that one staying back, both not really working, so I think Christian's still working it out on the fly.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Little bit of a heat check.
Yeah. 3-1 again, though, for Rafa Leonard, tied at 10.
This is the matchup for Brooklyn. You really want Chris to get a 3, if not a 4 here.
He did in the first one. No one knows where the ball is. Hiding under the towel box. Can McKinnon find 1 and 2 would be
10-10.
legendary. Chooses to come in and
Point. Timeout St. John's. 11-10. Brooklyn Pickleball team.
they will play again tomorrow, and if it's a split, again tomorrow night. Same
Time in.
for Atlanta and
11-10.
Texas, who did not play today. Chooses to come in again, goes drop volley, and that has worked.
Side out point 11.
Honestly, I like the drop shot a lot. I think Chris is known to have some of the best passing shots in the world, so don't give him passing shots. Make him kind of come in on your terms versus allowing him to come in on his own
11-11.
terms.
Great strategy if you can execute it. Huge serve. And how about this?
2.
Has a chance to win the rotation.
12-11. Side out point
But a
12.
push is applauded as well it should. We are tied at 12.
I'm going to go make a bet. The winner of this rotation wins the match, Dave.
Wow. Okay. Last time there was not a winner of this rotation. Look at the hands and the reach of
Right out,
Kaylin
point
Campbell.
13.
We had a mini firefight in a dream breaker.
Yeah, that is one of the longest hands battles I've ever seen in a singles point.
13-12.
And a filthy two-handed roll. Kaylin Campbell is having quite a day. Won both her doubles 12-10 and now has SoCal in front by a pair.
Timeout Brooklyn Pickleball team. 14-12. Time in. 14-12.
Oh, just caught. Oh, no.
Point.
Unbelievable court coverage and then goes with a 1-e I'm not sure the ball on the baseline was in, and Kyle McKenzie wants to have that conversation, but obviously it is far too late. Chance to sweep for Kaylin. And for some reason chose to bring Hannah forward. All right, Blaine said whoever wins that rotation wins it. SoCal won that rotation 3-1. Can Megan Dazan push back? Jackie had her all over the court.
Point.
No, and Megan's basically choosing to come in every time.
Yep.
I think it makes sense. She's tall, use her length, force Jackie to hit passes like
14,
that, and if she does,
15.
too good.
Yeah, the return's got to be better. That time with a good serve can't come in.
Point.
Also, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think Megan has played majority of the Dream Breakers for
She has
SoCal.
not. Absolutely has
This
not.
might be one of her first, at least in this season.
15-15.
Jackie has already pulled Brooklyn back to even. And now has a chance to sweep. And all the vibes switch back to Brooklyn.
$16-15.
That is wide. So both times Jackie was up 3-0. It's 3-1. The women push again. And it is all tied up at 16. Reminder, you must win on your serve if someone's serving. Wow. Rocket launcher.
And this rotation is 7-2 now?
7-2.
Wow.
For Rafa Leonard.
17-16.
In there again.
And Rafa is just doing a really good job rolling the ball as well. Not just hitting a drive pass every time, but shaping it so it dips and kind of forces just like Christian to rethink. You can't just hit a stab volley.
They have all, Rachel's the captain, so they're discussing, do you want to challenge the in ruling over there?
What's the penalty if you're wrong?
Blue card, so that it's
okay.
If no one on the bench thinks that missed, so, oh no, but it threw off the timing of Leonard.
It worked.
Wow.
It iced him out.
Wow. So can Alshon push and hand the match over to Chris Hayworth? Unbelievable serve. And he sure can. So Will McKinnon, all you have to do is hold the fort against the best singles player in the world. And Chris Hayworth, this is your chance to say all your demons in the Dream Breaker are gone. That's not the boogeyman under your bed. Way out and a tentative forehand.
I'd say Chris's stronger ground stroke definitely is the backhand, but I mean, it's pretty routine for him to make it on both sides.
Oh, no way!
Side out, point 19.
An insane stab by Hayworth, and McKinnon has the entire court to earn a match point for SoCal and finds the tape. And now it is Chris Hayworth who will step to the line. Match point for Brooklyn. This is their 7th, obviously first in the Dream Breaker.
20-19.
Way out.
Side out, point 20.
Wow. And honestly, that could have been a 4-0 rotation. Both times Chris, the forehand pass, wide open. He misses it pretty long, but both times by a big margin, but Will was nowhere to be found in either one of those.
So Kaylin Campbell can get it done here. Oh my goodness, the tape.
Side out, point 21.
Hannah Blatt is done for unless it goes off the tape. And it goes off the tape. Match point 8, second in the Dream Breaker.
20.
That goes off the tape, but wide. And with a team from the world of gambling,
21.
both teams have blackjack. In there from Hannah Blatt.
22.
I honestly thought that was not a bad lead either, and I'm
Match point 9.
22-21.
Insane rally. Kaylin Campbell, have yourself a day. We got 4 twos on the board.
Oh my. I mean, Kaylin Campbell's absolutely on fire right now. This is disgusting.
So Megan Dazan, they'll forget all the other rallies if you can find 2 in a row here. She does get to serve.
22-22.
See a big serve here, Megan.
She did. And guessed wrong. And Jackie earns match point 10, 4th in the Dream Breaker.
23-22.
And Jackie Kawamoto says enough on the 10th match point. She gets Brooklyn the dub. An unbelievable effort from the SoCal Hard Eights. The chances were there to earn a match point of their own, and they couldn't do it in the Dream Breaker. 24-22. No one thought that this would have the best match of the weekend, and it was everything and more, Blake.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, SoCal Hard Eights without Armand Bhatia putting up a Dream Breaker effort, absolutely props to them. And then Brooklyn does not want to see them tomorrow. They have to see them tomorrow, but...
And they might see them twice.
They do not want to see them twice, I can tell you that much. But they show up with that form tomorrow, you don't know what's going to happen.
And I will say it, I've said it many times before, it's always great to have a Kawamoto on your side.
Absolutely.
Jackie finishes it off. We'll talk to a couple of the winners when we come back. Welcome back, everybody. It's almost football season, and it was a weird football score that gets it done for Brooklyn. 24-22 in the Dream Breaker, and they join us now, Do Riley and Jackie. And I'll start with single specialist Jackie Kawamoto here. Jackie, they send you out. It is wild. It was the 10th match point for Brooklyn. There were plenty in the mix and then several before it. Take us inside your mind when you go out there and the score is already in the 20s.
Well, I think both the doubles matches that I lost today were my fault. So I was like, I really can't screw this up in the singles. So let me just make balls in the court and see what happens.
Yeah, and Riley, obviously you didn't play singles, but what are the emotions being on the sideline watching the Dream Breaker? Just walk us through that.
Yeah, it's fun. I think anytime you're on the sidelines, being able to cheer on and support your team, it's a good time. I had full confidence in Jackie. She absolutely played lights out in that singles Dream Breaker, and she's the difference of why we won today.
Riley, you seem to be having fun in the men's match, and when you go out there, your ladies are usually money. They're now 10-4 on this season. Extra motivation down 0-1 there?
A little. I think, you know, we don't want to go down 0-2 to start the mixed doubles, so it was important for Christian and I to come out with a lot of energy and send a message and tie the score up at 1-1. And then they played really well, Christian and Rachel did, in that mixed doubles match. And so Jackie and I need to clean up some things tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to that opportunity. But we definitely balled out in the Dream Breaker, and it was really fun to watch. And so thank you to all the support in Dallas. It's great to be here, and so we're just enjoying it so far.
So, Jackie, obviously you're not done. This isn't just win one in advance. You got to beat this team again. What is the Brooklyn route to tomorrow morning? Are you wanting to watch film? Is it all on Coach Kyle to break it down? Help us understand, go inside your locker room there.
I think we had pretty solid game plans going into today. I think tomorrow we just need to clean up and execute better. A couple things to work on in the warm-up and just come out and execute.
Well, you entertained us to the nth degree here today, and no sleep till Brooklyn, although somebody was feeling mighty nervous up there in New York. Congrats, you two. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you
guys.